your breath beside mine, and fear coils like winter around my throat. Yet still I cradle your ghost in my chest. A fragile echo I dare not release, for love like ours resists decay. Even as the world dissolves around it, should the void claim us on different days, let my soul stumble through eternity until it touches yours. The only light I ever believed in. If death's cold shadow steals you first, no, I will haunt the hours until my bones surrender. I'll wait for you beyond the veil, where no clock can wound us anymore. In heaven's quiet, we'll meet again, unbroken, unafraid, undivided. Until then, my love, I'll bleed through time for you, waiting at heaven's door. A quiet night, and the truth I try to hide still burns inside. I reach for you with trembling hands, but your world was far from mine. They drew the lines I could not cross, a love denied by shallow pride. I held your name within my chest, like a fire I couldn't tame. But every step I tried to take fell into tears and blame. 'Cause love doesn't mean I can hold you, even though my heart beats only for you. I watch you fade into a life I can't be part of, still chained to this forbidden love. And if you ever feel the cold of lonely nights, remember I was willing to fight. But love doesn't mean you're mine. Sometimes love is just goodbye. You smile like I belong with you, but your eyes told different truths. We dreamed of stars we couldn't reach, held by the weight of ancient rules. love doesn't mean I can hold you, even though my heart still dies to know you. I'll whisper your name to the wind until it fades, a promise made in darker days. But love doesn't mean you're mine. Sometimes love just breaks you from inside. Goodbye, my love. In another world, baby, not in this life. Not for you and me. Two hearts whisper like ghosts in the rain. Yeah. Yet here I stand with nothing but the ache. A prisoner of love I could never claim. Shadows of your eyes, whoa. Two fragile heavens wrapped in light. poem written in black. I was never cast as your forever, just a fleeting night you'll soon remember. If losing me lets your laughter stay, then I'll fade like dust giving way. Quiet martyr to fate's relapse. Some love was always meant for the few, and mine could never be enough for you. So farewell, my almost love. I'll bury this ache beneath my silence, alone, where even shadows look away. A fading light, a breaking voice. We're standing on the edge tonight. We used to burn like fire, then rain. Two broken hearts that found a name, but every promise slowly your trembling hands no longer reach. Your eyes speak truths you never preach. I feel you slipping through my hold, like love is dying cold and old. We're hanging on a thread that's tearing, a fragile love that no one's repairing. I'm screaming for you, but the silence wins, and I'm losing you again. 'Cause every heartbeat sounds like goodbye, every tear I shed keeps asking why. We're standing on the edge of love, and I'm afraid we won't survive. The nights are long when you turn away. I reach for you, but you fade to gray. I try to hold the pieces of your heart, but everything keeps falling apart. You say we're fine, but your voice is thin, a quiet war beneath your skin. If loving me has become a weight, then tell me now before it's too late. We're hanging on a thread that's breaking, a fragile dream that we're forsaken. thread that's tearing, and both our hearts are barely bearing. If this is goodbye, then let it be slow, so I can let you go. 'Cause every whisper breaks me inside, every memory keeps me alive. We're standing on the edge of love, wondering if we'll fall or fly. The night grows quiet, your shadow fades, and so do we, in the end of everything. Between my heartbeats, your name blooms like a forbidden star, radiant, unreachable, yet mine. In the quiet, I loved you in the tremor of unspoken things, in the fragile dusk where longing clings. Your shadow brushed my solitude like fate, a tender ache I could not translate. You were the hymn my silence wore, a sacred ache I dared adore. Oh, the cruel beauty of loving you unseen, a reverie stitched in the spaces between. If fate denies my voice the right to call your name, then let my silence bear the etched in the marrow of my heart. So here I stand, unseen, unheard, loving you beyond the reach of words. In the quiet of my soul, your name still echoes, even if you'll never know. I see you shining in a world I can't touch, a distant dream I love too much. Your smile is light I'll never reach, a love that's always out of reach. 'Cause you live deep beneath my heart, where silent broken wishes start. I love you softly from afar, a fading prayer beneath the stars. I whisper hopes you'll never hear, a quiet love I hold so dear. I don't ask fate to make you mine, just let me love you from behind. 'Cause you live deep beneath my heart, a hidden truth that keeps me torn apart. Some loves are written in the dark, forever deep beneath my heart. Maybe love is meant to hurt like this, holding someone you can't Cause you live deep beneath my heart, where silence speaks and dreams depart. I love you even when we're worlds apart, forever deep beneath my heart. So here I stand, loving you quietly, from a distance you'll never see. fragile world. I love you under this sunlit threshold, where longing shatters into silent storms. Beloved half of my fractured soul, you gleam rarer than diamonds drowned in starlight. Oh, angel, my life, my sorrow-born bliss. Could a love like this ever triumph over fate? I'd surrender centuries just to touch your truth, even as the heavens refuse what my heart pleads for. Tell me, could the impossible ever be ours? Your memory haunts me like a consecrated wound, a ghost warmth I cannot carve away. Night after night, I collapse beneath your absence, whispering prayers to an indifferent universe. You are the last ember of my being, burning, even as I turn to shadow. If devotion alone could fracture destiny, I'd unthread the cosmos to hold you once more. Yet the world is merciless, and love like ours is forged to end. Oh, angel, my life, my sorrow-born bliss. Could a love like this ever triumph over fate? I'd surrender centuries just to touch your truth, even as the heavens refuse what my heart pleads for. Tell me, could the impossible ever be ours? If darkness claims me, let it claim me whispering your name. Angel. hush between my heartbeats. Your name blooms like a forbidden star, radiant, unreachable, yet mine in the quiet. I loved you in the tremor of unspoken things, in the fragile dusk where longing clings. Your shadow brushed my solitude like fate. A tender ache I could not translate. You were the hymn my silence wore. A sacred ache I dared adore. The cruel beauty of loving you unseen. A reverie stitched in the spaces between. If fate denies my voice the right to call your name, then let my silence bear the flame. For some love lives where light won't go. Soft, clandestine, and carved in woe. You walked in worlds I could not tread. A distant dawn I dreamed instead. I held your smile in the hollows of my chest. A lonely paradise I never confessed. In quiet I became both wound and cure. A ghost of love you'll never endure. The sorrow grace of loving you alone. A whispered truth the night has always known. If my heart must break without a sound, then let it blossom underground. For silent love is still love's art. Etched in the marrow of my heart. So here I stay, unseen, unheard, loving you beyond the reach of words. Quiet or forbidden dreams, your name burns through my shadowed soul. You belong to another head, and I am tethered to another fate. Yet our hearts, reckless, unbidden, still echo in the same aching twilight. You stand there, I stand here, two silhouettes stitched by one silent longing. Oh, could such a doomed love ever breathe? A flame meant to die yet refusing to fade. You are the only one my spirit yearns for, though destiny has carved us apart. Tell me, could the impossible ever bleed into truth? We cradle a love we cannot claim, a sorrow written in the marrow of night. Every heartbeat rebels against reason, calling your name through the ruin of distance. One feeling, one fevered soul, but never one life to share. If longing were enough, we'd have shattered the heavens by now. But vows and chains remain unbroken, and we stand lovers only in silence. Oh, could such a doomed love ever breathe? A flame meant to die yet refusing to fade. You are the only one my spirit yearns for, though destiny has carved us apart. Tell me, could the impossible ever bleed into truth? In another life, your hand would rest in mine, but not in this one. not tonight. A phantom fire I cannot smother. I ache for you in the dim corridors of memory, where your breath still trembles against my skin. Your breath, a relic carved into the ruins of my ribs, returns in waves I cannot silence. Though time exiled us to different worlds, you remain the wound that refuses quiet night, and the truth I tried to hide still burns inside. I reach for you with trembling hands, but your world was far from mine. It drew the lines I could not cross, a love denied by shallow pride. I held your name within my chest like a fire I couldn't tame, but every step I tried to take fell into tears and blame. 'Cause love doesn't mean I can hold you, even though my heart beats only for you. I watch you fade into a life I can't be part of, still chained to this forbidden love. And if you ever feel the cold of lonely nights, remember I was willing to fight. But love doesn't mean you're mine. Sometimes love is just goodbye. You smile like I belong with you, but your eyes told different truths. We dreamed of stars we couldn't reach, held by the weight of ancient rules. You walked away with trembling lips, saying we were never meant to be. And in that moment I understood, you gave up your heart to set me free. 'Cause love doesn't mean I can hold you, even though my soul was made to know you. I watched you walk into a world that shut me out, leaving me with all my doubts. And when the night reminds me of what we lost, I bleed the memory of your touch. But love doesn't mean you're mine. Sometimes love is just goodbye. If this pain is the price for loving you, then let it burn me through and through. For in another life, with no walls between, you'd be the one who stayed with me. 'Cause love doesn't mean I can hold you, even though my heart still dies to know you. I'll whisper your name to the wind until it fades, a promise made in darker days. But love doesn't mean you're mine. Sometimes love just breaks you from inside. Goodbye, my love. In another world, maybe, but not in this life. enough for you and me. Between my heartbeats, your name blooms like a forbidden star, radiant, unreachable, yet mine in the quiet. I loved you in the tremor of unspoken things, in the fragile dusk where longing clings. Your shadow brushed my solitude like fate, a tender ache I could not translate. You were the hymn my silence wore, a sacred ache I dared adore. Oh, the cruel beauty of loving you unseen, spaces between. If fate denies my voice the right to call your name, then let my silence bear the flame. For some love lives where light won't go. Soft, clandestine, and carved in woe. Dawn I dreamed instead. I held your smile in the hollows of my chest, a lonely paradise I never confessed. In quiet I became both wound and cure, a ghost of love you'll never endure. Oh, the sorrowed grace of loving you alone, truth the night has always known. If my heart must break without a sound, then let it blossom underground. For silent love is still love's art, etched in the marrow of my heart. So here I stay, unseen, unheard, loving you beyond the reach of words. name burns through my shadow so. Unbidden, still echo in the same aching twilight. You stand there, I stand here, two silhouettes stitched by one silent longing. Oh, could such a doom love ever breathe? A flame to die yet refusing to fade. You are the only one my spirit yearns for, though destiny is quiet of forbidden dream. Your name burns through my shadowed soul. You belong to another end, and I am tethered to another fate. Yet our hearts, reckless, unbidden, still echo in the same aching twilight. You stand there, I stand here, two silhouettes stitched by one silent longing. Oh, could such a doom love ever breathe? A flame meant to die yet refusing to fade. You are the only one my spirit yearns for, though destiny has carved us apart. Tell me, could the impossible ever bleed into truth? We cradle a love we cannot claim, a sorrow written in the marrow of night. Every heartbeat rebels against reason, calling your name through the ruin of distance. One feeling, one fevered soul, but never one alive to share. If longing were enough, we'd have shattered the heavens by now. But vows and chains remain unbroken, and we stand lovers only in silence. Oh, could such a doom love ever breathe? A flame meant to die yet refusing to fade. You are the only one my spirit yearns for, though destiny has carved us apart. Tell me, could the impossible ever bleed into truth? Yeah. but not in this one, not tonight. Across the barren miles, your silence bruises what remains of me. We part beneath the merciless sky, time peeling us apart like withered pages. Your name lingers in my pulse, a sorrow I cannot cauterize. Distance gnaws at us with holy cruelty, turning every memory into a cathedral of hate. If death's cold shadow steals you first, no, I will haunt the hours until my bones surrender. I'll wait for you beyond the veil where no clock can wound us anymore. In heaven's quiet we'll meet again, unbroken, unafraid, undivided. Nights grow heavier without your breath beside mine, and fear coils like winter around my throat. Yet still I cradle your ghost in my chest. A fragile echo I dare not release, for love like ours resists decay. Even as the world dissolves around it, should the void claim us on different days, let my soul